So guys, I'm posting a lot right now. I just feel really inspired to post. I've just really had the weirdest few days with a lot of weirdness going on. So I wanted to start out with that I have Abraham Hicks. So I believe it's Abraham and Esther. And Abraham is an intelligence that we can't see, and Esther channels him. And you can either believe in this or not. It makes no difference to me if you believe in it or not. But I just know what I know. And there are people who channel angels and who channel these intelligent beings, and they're not necessarily angels, but they give us guidance. And anyway, I had asked something had come down, and I had asked what I believe to be Esther a question about, like, if the other person is not ready, like if I'm in vibrational alignment with a desire, but the person that I'm trying to be in alignment with is not. And so she had actually, this is my belief, and I'm not sure if it's true or not, but this is my belief, is that she did get back to me, and she actually posted a video. And basically what she was saying was that we do not do anyone any favors ever whatsoever to go out of alignment with our highest being, our highest intention ever, to help people. Like when we go out of alignment with God and the highest good and the highest everything, when we go out of alignment, we aren't helping anyone. We're not helping ourselves. We're not helping the person we're trying to align with. We're not helping our goals. We're not helping anything. So the best thing that we can do is to stay in alignment with the goodness and the understanding of that the creator of worlds has our highest good and is absolutely, totally, and unequivocally in love with us and wants us to be happy. We're supposed to be happy, but for some reason we have collectively believed that this was all about suffering. So we have this belief that it's about suffering, and it's not about suffering. Like, I'm going to go back to the teachings of Jesus because I am a follower of Jesus. I always will be a follower of Jesus, and he said that he came that we might have life and have it abundantly, and that the kingdom of heaven is within you. It's all within you. You have within you everything that you've ever wanted, which is in total agreement with what Abraham Hicks is actually saying. So the last few days have been really interesting. There was this person that actually got me through a actual terrible time in my life. I absolutely adore her. And she had told me not to get with her until like September. She said, just don't get with me. But she said, this is going to be your mantra. Stay with what is real. And say, like, the end suffering, and that you are multidimensional being. And this mantra did get me through. I am actually a multidimensional being. We all are. And then the end of suffering, and also the third thing, stay with what is real. But in all actuality, I'm not entirely sure what is real. And like right now, I'm starting to see that there is truth. So there is truth, and then there is reality. And I think that truth and reality are actually two different things. Truth and reality. I don't think they are one and the same. I'm not really sure if I understand it at all, but I mean, the truth is that the world is round, and people can believe all they want that it is flat, but they can just believe it and believe it and believe it with all their soul. But it still remains to be that the earth is round. Anyway, so I need to slow down. I'm sorry, I'm just having a moment. So what ended up happening was this friend of mine that had said to come back to her in September and she's and I'm never going to mention her name. She is a very quiet, person who never wanted me to ever like mention her name, and I respect her and love her so dearly. And I had asked if we could get together, and I had told her about my YouTubes, and she basically said, I don't want to get with you because you're a theist. She basically said she doesn't want to get with me because I'm a theist and because of religion, which I'm not religious. I'm a follower of the teachings of Jesus Christ, the Christ, and God, the source, the creator of everything. So, so yes, indeed, I am. I do believe in the love and wonderment of this, whatever it is that created us and loves us, and gave us life, and gave it that we might have it abundantly. And it is I assert that Jesus was the original love revolutionist, that he talked about love as, God as daddy, as embracing us and loving us and wanting our highest good, and being very approachable and inclusive, not exclusive, inclusive. So I'm just going to stay with that, and I'm not going to deviate. But anyway, so she doesn't want to see me because I'm religious, and that's okay. I just really think that the interesting part for me is that I was accepting her in her atheism, but she doesn't accept me in my theism. So today I get this this message from this person. I had made friends with this person. Actually, I'm not really sure who made friends with who, but I was at a coffee shop here in town a few months ago, and this person who is much younger than I am, like 20 years younger than I am, he's actually a really incredible person. He's a Hare Krishna, and he is really, really, really zealous, and he has quite a message that I think would be really, really, really a message for people, and would be really a dynamic message. And so I spent some time with him in an effort to try to show him a different way. Like, I don't know if he wanted it, I don't know, I don't really care, but I really wanted his message to be heard, and I felt like people were really put off by him because of the delivery, not actually the message, but the delivery of the message. But that's another anyway, he got with me today with a video that he wanted me to watch. I watched the video. It was horrific, absolutely horrific, about something, and I believed absolutely every detail about it. Every detail. I thought it was absolutely true about a very, very dark energy on our planet, and I agree with it. But I suggested, like Neo and I'm going to go back to the Matrix, because I've watched that movie multiple times, and in essence I have actually geared my life around, I mean, I know this sounds really crazy, this movie, because it had such an impact on my life, because I really do believe that we have been sold a freaking bill of goods. Like, it's just a freaking lie. And that Neo was indeed, he came out of the Matrix, and I am out of the Matrix. Like, I am out of the Matrix, so I understand exactly where Neo is. And anyway, so I had suggested that the best thing that he could do for humanity was to learn to be happy. To just really, really embrace happiness in his life. Because if you remember, at the end of the movie, what Neo did was he allowed Smith to take him over, but see, his essence, the essence of who he was, the essence of love, and the essence of the goodness prevailed. It prevailed. And there was nothing that could be done that would hold it down. It prevailed. The light. He was the light. And the light took over. If you remember, like, the light just took over everything. And the Matrix went back to a wonderful place. Anyway, this individual was so upset with me. He actually made references to Satan regarding me. And he blocked me. Anyway, so I guess I'm having some kind of really weird impact on the people that I care about. And I'm not entirely sure what's real. Like, you want to talk about, like, reality versus truth. I think there's ultimate truth, and then I think there's our reality. And We are the creators of our reality, and do we want to create a planet that is peace on earth, or do we want to create a planet of suffering? I think it's really up to us. And I think it starts with us doing it in our own lives. I really do. Like, what do we want to live? What do we want to create? And I want to create happiness. I want to go to the beach with the man that I love, and I just want to kiss. I just want to kiss on the beach. Anyway, and I don't think that is a ridiculous hope. Anyway, I know it's all coming. Sorry guys, I just had to share it because it's been the weirdest few days. Love you. Bye.